So this game is actually pretty interesting because both LeBron and Luka were injured, which means Bronny got a lot more playing time than usual, about 25 minutes, and he basically had to run the offense for the Lakers, and he did it pretty well. 12 points, 6 assists, shot 100% from 3, didn't even get to the free throw line once. It was just a really clean, efficient game from him, and probably one of the best looks we've gotten at him in an actual NBA game this season.
Second year in the league, now Drew Timme. Well, Bronny's open if he wants it, and he shoots it over the big fella. Can somehow win. You're going to score 2 free tacos with a drink purchase from Jack in the Box tomorrow. This is Mount Everest they need to climb tonight. And we'll see how they do. Hayes. Buffkin's gonna let it go.
And even with a lot less firepower, the Lakers still had to deal with Wembanyama. But there was actually a funny moment in this game where Bronny ended up guarding Wemby for a possession. And it turned out a little different than a lot of people probably expected.
And Bronny fouls him or no? Offensive foul.
Rain on the call. You see how he kind of hooks the arm of Bronny a bit.
Yeah, you could say he locked him up there, but that kind of sums up how Bronny played this whole game honestly. He didn't really try to take over or force anything. He just sat back, picked his moments, and when those moments came, he was really efficient.
This team and goal differential means everything. Doesn't mean a darn thing in the NBA, but most of the teams, when they're playing well,
he did pick up some fouls, which slowed him down a little bit, but in the second half, he really got going, and that's when you started to see the best of him in this game.
Oh, it's a good move underneath, and the 3-game winning streak 4 times this year. Here's Kennard. Open, Kleba. He looks to drive the lane. Wembanyama's still there, and a good play by.
You know, Victor, that's his second assist. I thought he had a few more than that.
You mean tonight, obviously. Yeah,
he'll get it.
35. Who knows how much he'll play in the second half? Maybe not at all. Bronny! Crowd's gonna love that.
Behind the dribble.
Behind the back, then fumbles it. Yeah. Looked great for a while.
Yeah.
Bronny, oh, what a pass! And streaking down the middle.
Turn Victor over off the dribble. He get up the court in a hurry. Bronny with the assist.
But even though he looked confident in those last couple of plays, he was still pretty hesitant at times when he had to run the offense. And that makes sense, honestly. He's never really had this many minutes before, so he's still getting used to it. And that did lead to some bad possessions in this game. But I actually want to show those too, because I think you get a much better picture of where he's really at when you see the full game. Not just the good stuff.
36 points against the Lake Show. He's going to go all the way to the other end and throw it down.
The Laker, huh?
The Laker. Yeah, there you go. He'd be thrilled with it. Vando is. Here's Bronny. Third quarter action here at Crypto.com Arena. Bounce now, Drew Timme, sealed off well. J-Max in. We're number 0 all the way. Put it up and in.
But the good thing about mistakes is you get to learn from them, and with Bronny you could actually see that happening mid-game. Even when it wasn't really clicking, he was still figuring things out as he went, and his game did progress as the minutes went on. So even in the moments where it wasn't there yet, there was still something to take from it.
Starting lineup did not suit.
Talking about, he's got handles.
7 turnovers. 10 different Spurs have an assist. Ronnie, Vando, little up fake. Cornette, talented sister, who's going to go on to college and play both basketball and volleyball. I'm sure plenty of friends and family here. Dalton connect. Cornette couldn't get it. Knocked away by Kleba. Oh, going to the basket, Vando. Oh!
And this is exactly the kind of stuff you're never going to see in a highlights video. Bronny makes 2 really good passes to Vanderbilt, both wide open looks, and Vanderbilt misses both of them. The last one especially, I mean, that's an open layup. You got to finish that. 2 more assists that could have been on Bronny's stat sheet. His numbers could have looked even better this game. But yeah, that's just basketball sometimes. You don't see this stuff, but it's real.
4 games this year, total of 14 minutes. And he's got the basketball right now. Timme, flyby. Timme, 3. Timme, score. We see those just about every day. Look, Michael loves what he wears. Here's a lob underneath. We told you he plays above the rim.
Bronny did a good job. Underhand lob, and look at the dude go up and then throw it down.
And everybody in the comments was talking about this one. And yeah, that's a pretty nice assist from Bronny. And the finish from Tierra was honestly beyond impressive too. But it just shows you, Bronny knows how to get his guys going. He sees the floor, he makes the right pass, and his teammates feed off that. And like I said, once he got comfortable in this game, he started getting himself going a little more as well. But you'll see that.
Bronny, again, as I mentioned earlier, he's now played one more game. Olynyk. Oh, blocked that time by Bronny.
Not only blocked, but controlled.
I know, you love that. Here's another. James, little on big, over Olynyk. Yes! Here and that.
It's a real nice game.
Again, their big concern will be Stephon Castle and how he is.
And in the last quarter, you could really see he was warm. He was in a rhythm. But, you know, it's end of game, so there's just not that many plays left to make.
All the way, Bronny. There you go. That's part of this team. And again, when he was picked, everybody was saying, what, they need another guard? I mean, you got Castle, you got Fox.
There was a funny moment on defense, though, where it got a little too touchy. He had to guard the big, and it got a little physical out there.
Players are all over the floor.
And then on the very next play, that same big guy had to guard him on offense. And Bronny showed him a little something too.
Antonio tonight. And this will do it for the season series. It's the first time San Antonio's, they score again.
And that was about it from Bronny this game. I mean, the stats say enough. 2 from 2 from 3, 12 points, 6 assists, could have been even more as you saw. Let me know in the comments what you think of this performance. And if you want to see more of Bronny's games from the regular season broken down like this, let me know. I'll see you in the next one.